I'm fucking hazy.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the High and Hazy Podcast. You're here with B-Rad and the Buck.
That's me.
And Jim Carrey looks a lot different now.
He sure does.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Well, that's back to the whole Selena thing from last week. They started trying to say that that's Val Kilmer.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any of that. I heard there was a guy in Paris who made a mask and went as him.
Yeah, there's been so many things speculating around that. I just thought it was funny. Like, oh, they're saying another body swapping thing.
Yeah. What? Has Jim Carrey come out at all?
I think so. I think they said it was him or like his agent or some shit like that. But I mean, one way or the other, it's all just publicity. Like, none of it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, when's the last time he put out a movie? And then a good movie on top of that.
I was going to say, but doesn't he only do like, it was like one he really wants to do, right?
I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's what I was going to say. Sonic is the...
Like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't a bad Robotnik, but like, that's no Cable Man, or was it Cable Guy?
Cable Guy, yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy. Or, Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same thing in the vein of I don't want him to do another one.
Just because it's making his career worse, you think, or?
No, just because it's done. You know what I mean? Like, bring that same kind of funny this way with something new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially in the world of, like, what comedy movies are out anymore.
That's true, too.
You know what I mean? Like, you have so many ideas, I'm sure, and it would probably be funnier than a lot of the other shit out there. Like, the last original one I remember seeing was that Stray Dogs movie, and how dumb was that?
Yeah. It was. I fell asleep during it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be funny. Like, the voice actors in it were good people.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
but
what I
it
mean?
wasn't worth a damn. But,
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the preview for Scary Movie, the new one?
Mm-mm.
I haven't seen the whole thing, but I've seen like little clips here and there. It looks good. They're bringing back the strong hand guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I seen the picture of the cast. It's like all the original people, right?
Yep. I heard that these kids are
The
getting
Gen
offended.
Z. Yeah. I wonder how real that is, though. I always question everything on the internet now.
I don't know. People are real fucking loud about everything anymore.
But don't... Like,
I'm not saying it's everybody. It's it's like young Karens, essentially. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's those overly boisterous people that are just like, that's not okay.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they get reinforced with other shit that's out there, like other movies and stuff. Like, I get it. It's something that happened, but like, I started watching that show, The Burbs.
I've never seen it.
It's new. It's one of those Peacock ones.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's Keke Palmer is married to like this British guy. And then they move into this white town. And then, like, first episode, it has to be something racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, like, does it always, like, why can't it just be the regular show? Why do we have to throw the extra in it? And I feel like that helps reinforce the whole idea of, oh, it is white people.
Right. Then you're getting into conspiracy stuff with, like, you know how they say, like, the government pays for, like, certain movies and other
Right,
stuff like
yeah.
that. And so if they're trying to push that narrative, too, that...
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much more divided do you want us to be? Like, why couldn't it just been like, hey, the neighbor called the cops on you because he's an asshole? Why does it have to be, like, there's a black lady in the yard?
Yeah.
You know?
But not only that, like, if it's in the time, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
And I get that, because, like, you have those movies like Django Unchained,
Yeah.
and, like, where they really enforce the shit out of that. And, like, it happened. I'm not saying let's forget it. I'm just saying, like, I live in the hood, essentially, and I've never just been like, oh, I got to get these kids off my lawn. I'm calling the cops. Or,
Yeah.
oh, somebody's parked in front of my house. Like, it's street parking. Like, everybody's allowed to fucking park there.
yeah.
But, like, I just don't understand why it always has to be part of it. Like, I guess I'm just ignorant.
No, I mean, I get it, too, because I hate... Because, what was it? Welcome to Derry. Mm-hmm. I forget when it's based, but, like, just watching it, I was like, telling her as we were watching, I was like, there's probably going to be some racist things in here.
Right.
Because of the time. But like I said, with that is fine. But it's just when you add it to just a random show just to add it in
I'm
there.
not saying let's forget it, and I'm not saying it's not out there, but it's not out there as much as you're putting it out there.
Right. It's definitely like, when's the last time you went somewhere? It's like, oh my God, got real racist in here.
Right. Like, when's the last time you actually heard somebody say something and get into the altercation because it was like, oh, there was a Mexican guy over there, so I had to fight him. Fuck those guys. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's just, like, that doesn't make any sense in these scenarios that you make up in these fucking movies and TV shows and everything. Just sparks the idea of it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
it almost goes back to that whole stop Asian hate. Like, I saw absolutely zero Asian hate anywhere.
I know.
That was
And
the first I've seen of it.
It was something they were just showing you.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, here's all the Asian hate because they're just show just that.
Exactly. And, like, essentially, you could just be like, this is okay now. Like,
Yeah.
this is the problem our country's dealing with, but get in while you still can.
And what did they? Oh, was that because of COVID?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I mean, but the people that were already over here had absolutely nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you got to be really fucking dumb to be like, hey, Bobby up the road, I grew up with you. I know your parents and everything, but go back to your country. Like, who really turns on somebody like that? Because that's another thing that they push in those shows all the time, where it's like, I was your friend until I found out about.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you have to do some pretty fucked up shit for me to just be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's
know?
like, I heard you raped somebody. He's like, oh, we can't be friends now.
Right. Like that makes a little bit more sense. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, you can't do that. I'm going to keep doing it. And you're
Right.
like, hey, your girlfriend's 14. Like, I'll stop hanging out with you then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it was like, oh, hey, yeah, you got drunk and you went to the Waffle House. I can't believe you.
Yeah.
You know? But it's back to that whole segregation thing. Like, they're just constantly trying to keep us divided.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got World War III going on in the background.
That's true.
I don't even know shit about it. Do you know anything about it?
No.
Like, from what I've gathered, Iran and what was it? One of those other countries were going at it, and then they were like, hey, America, step in. If you don't step in, we're going to use what nukes we got. So America was like, fuck yeah. And then Iran was like, oh yeah? Well, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, see, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I can't follow it. It's too much.
Well,
like,
that's
there's so much with all the Epstein shit, too.
Well, like, back to spreading the fear and the nonsense. Like, we had a building blow up near us today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, like, honestly, first thought in my head was like, all right, who bombed it? You know? And they're
Yeah.
not saying it was a bomb or anything. Like, okay, it didn't get dropped, but who didn't, like, build one in there? You know what I mean? Like, anything could have been sabotaged. Because,
Yeah.
like, that's the scary shit where, you know, even when, is it still ISIS anymore? What is it?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Like, we're up against the country. Sometimes we're up against the people. Sometimes it's just all a story to be spun. But realistically, when they had ISIS, they were like, we got sleeper cell dudes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never fucking know. And right now you got Mexico on fire at the same time because they're dealing with the drug problem. So how hard would it be for them to really come up from fucking Mexico and just start wreaking havoc?
Yeah.
And, like, if they're over here already, all you got to do is that same thing to the building. If it was a test run, right, for the nuclear facility.
That's true.
Yeah, because, like,
Now you're just putting plans out there.
I'm just saying. Because, like, some dudes don't shut the fuck up about what they do and where they work. So, like, I know that 2 dudes that go to our gym work as security there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I also know that they both were cheating on their wives.
So now you're not going to hang out with them, right?
I can't hang out with those. Like, they are gym is life people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's weird overhearing a conversation. Like, yeah, I had my side bitch, and then she started wanting more money, so I bought her a car and told her to shut up. Like, what the fuck? How much money are you making over there?
Yeah, who says that? And is the other guy like, awesome?
Oh, no, the other guy's like, yeah, I had this other bitch coming to my house, and then she saw my pool, and she told me I'm leaving my wife, and I told her no, and then she's like, well, let me live in your house. Like, that was the extent of the stories going on, and it's just like, why? Why even deal with it? Like, I couldn't deal with a headache, dude. That's too much sneaking around. That's too many secrets to keep straight. Like,
Yeah.
how do you even get that fucking free time?
I don't know. Especially, that's why you go to the gym all the time. Get
Yeah.
all that shit out.
I need the gym to be better.
In what way?
I don't know. I just need it to be more enticing. Like, I want to go and I want to stay, but, like, some people are just getting on my fucking nerves all
Already?
the time.
It's going to get warm soon, too.
Well, that old dude's back.
Oh, is he?
Oh my god! I thought I'm finally rid of him. He comes back, and of course, he's standing in the way. Yeah,
watching TV,
talking. Dude, he was like arms on somebody's fucking like over it to talk to him while they're running on the treadmill, and then he's going out to the car with them, and then walking back by himself, and then recognizing somebody else behind him, and then like turning back around as I'm trying to leave. Like, am I getting the door for you? Are you leaving? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
It's just, and then there's that old dude and his wife with like the tits that are way too big.
Is it the guy or the girl?
Oh, it's both of them. Because like she's constantly looking around like, oh, I have giant tits. You're looking at them. Like, all right, well, put your giant tits away. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But at the same time, he's like off talking to this person, talking to that person, and then they'll work out together, and then she'll like shoot dirty looks everywhere, and then he'll come back, and then they'll whisper to each other, and it's just kind of like, can you guys just fucking work out? Like, can you stop being such a distraction in the gym right now? I'm over here just trying to curl some fucking dumbbells, and I'm dealing with Drama Island. And like the worst is, I like a specific elliptical. Like, I like the first one on there. It's close to the paper towels and shit. You know what I mean? You know, I need 50 of them because I got to, like, bump the phone up and all that or whatever. And then they like the fucking kicky machines, but they must like the fucking two right in front of me every time. And then every once in a while, you get the little glance back, and I'm just like, I'm not looking at you, lady. I'm reading as I'm trying to run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that. Like anybody like...
Oh, I'm way too observant of everybody going on because like even though I'm watching the phone, I'm also in my peripherals and I'm looking into the mirror to like look behind me to see what the fuck's going on because I can't stop myself.
Yeah.
And then I'm always like, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at everything. Fucking go away. Almost feels like that one fucking Vine that was going around. Use both your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a weird tangent that fucking went down.
Yeah, it went wild. I forget. Oh, so what in that show that you were watching, the racist thing where they added it in there, what actually happened?
All right, so the whole show is weird. There's like a murder house. The murder house has been empty for 20 years. This lady finally moves in because it's her husband's parents' house, and they gave him the house and went on a cruise forever, as they called it. And the dude sets up a crazy security system. So she goes and drops off brownies. But she doesn't knock on the door. She doesn't ring the doorbell. She just drops them like at the place because she's freaked out by the house, and she leaves. Then she starts talking to her husband, gets herself all worked up. He leaves, so she like goes to confront the guy, goes up to the door again, and then turns back around. So the guy calls the cops on her, and then the cops show up, and then it's like typical like anything you've ever seen in a movie. You know, two white guys, an older guy, a younger guy, and he's like, oh, we have a complaint, and like everything's real hostile. And then the husband shows up, and then he knows the husband, like, oh, everything's cool now, like keep her in check, you know, like that kind of deal. Or because that was the other thing, is like she's a lawyer, and the neighbor's like, oh, you're one of the good ones.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But who the fuck is saying that?
I don't know. Like, do you say to the bad ones that, oh, you're a bad one?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, who ever speaks like that, and then on top of that, speaks like that in person?
Yeah.
You know? Like, I just don't. And I feel like we live in close quarters enough with a bunch of different races and stuff. And,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
We would hear it.
Yeah.
We would see it. Like, there would be that altercation. Like, don't get me wrong. I've seen it as a new kid comes in from somewhere else and hasn't learned, like, you just have to cohabitate with everybody.
Yeah.
Because I just, again, who the fuck is, like, even the Karens and stuff. I've seen that out in the wild.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've been at Walmart and they're like, nuh-uh. You know?
I've been at Walmart and they've been like, nuh-uh.
Or, you know, going to McDonald's and somebody's just like, you need to make this the right way.
I hate that. I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's all the same shit, but, like, where does the entitlement come from?
I don't know.
Because here's my thing. Like, you fuck up my order. Like, hey, can you make this right, please?
Most of the time, and they will.
Yeah.
Unless you, like, eat it.
Right.
Like, oh, I ate the whole thing, and then...
Well, that's the thing. Like, I've gone in on McDonald's, but not like... Oh, what are you fucking, you know what I mean?
The beginning of this podcast, you went on them pretty hard.
Well, no. But, like, I'm talking the people that work there.
Oh.
Because there was even a time, like, that at least the one in Salem is weird. So sometimes it'll take the code and it'll give you part of the deal. So at one point they were doing like the 20 nuggets with 2 large fries for $6 or some shit like that. So I ordered that, and then when the kid put it in, like I didn't ask for a receipt, my fucking mistake. So I paid for it. I roll up to the next window. There's only 2 fries in there. So I'm like, oh, wait a second. Like I have the deal. I'll show you here. And essentially, like the lady just had enough, I guess, and she was like, you either go back around or you shoo. Like, what the fuck?
Or you shoo.
Or you shoo. You know what I mean? And I at that point, I had to compose myself, so I drove off, and then I called and like, hey, explain the situation. Like, the lady told me to leave. And she's like, well, if you come back, we can do it. Like, yeah, but why why is that okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like, you better fucking fire her, but...
And shoo. You know what I mean? At that, it wasn't like, can you just please go back around or whatever?
Because that's, you could tell it was some Spanish lady that... needed a job in between not having a job and going to church.
I was going to ask because shoe kind of sounded weird. I was like,
yeah. Well, I guarantee you there wasn't a lot of English back behind there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, even speaking to the manager, she's like, "What? Who are you talking about?" Like, older Spanish lady. She's like, that's me. Like,
I didn't shoe anybody.
Yeah. But, like,
everywhere.
Why the fuck would I spend $6 on 2 large fries and just be like, okay, bye?
Yeah.
Are there people that do that shit? There are fucking weird orders I've seen come before me. Like, I've watched a dude wait 20 minutes in line just to get up to the window so he could get an orange soda and drive off.
Really?
Yep.
People do love the fountain sodas, though. But I'm not waiting.
No. It was different when they had the old school syrup in the thing, and you got, like, the McDonald's Coke.
Oh, you don't get that no more?
It's all the freestyle machine.
Oh, so it's like those little things that Wawa has?
Yeah.
Too? Oh.
They all have them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do they do all the things where you can mix all the flavors and shit in them?
I think so. And that's another thing. Like, you need to stop with the exclusive flavors. They're nothing special. They never are. They're just options you don't give me already.
Yeah.
Because we went to, like, they had Halloween Horror Nights ones, and they were all Fanta. And it was like, you can mix 2 flavors together, and we'll call them fancy names.
Oh.
But it's like, these are just, if I stopped and I did half of one and half of another and shook it, like, I got the same thing here. Yeah, like
so that's what I thought they were telling you. Mix this and this, and it'll be Frankenstein.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like, you want Frankenstein punch, and you get it, and you're just like, oh, this is like orange and grape or something.
Oh.
Like, it'll tell you what the flavor is, and you're just like, oh, I could have done this with a little extra time.
Yeah,
because they have different ones too, where it's like, I went to Mr. Beast Burger.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that was a little different. Not the best food.
No, I know his candy bars are like
they're
vegan.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know they're vegan, but I guess it's actual burger. It's not.
Yeah, you could get the Impossible versions, but like $15 for 2 smash patties and some fries and a drink.
What happened to this guy giving the money back?
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I didn't compete for it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was the other thing. Like, they had some cool hoodies, but they were all, like, pastel colored.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not walking around looking like an Easter egg.
No.
And they wanted $45 for the hoodies, but it's kind of like you went to Hanes and you got some fucking iron-ons.
I hate that. I hate when they charge you so much and you look at it and it's just like the Hanes or Gildan, whatever it's called.
Exactly.
So you could have got, like, something good.
But that, like, one thing they had in their machine was, like, the special little corner button. It was, like, cherry float. Like, okay, but they got it in the can, too. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, just tell me you got the new flavor. Don't be like, hey, you want to know this little secret over here? I'm just as good as the big box stores. Yeah. But Mr. Beast Burger, like I said, everything, like, they wanted 50 cents for sides of sauce and shit. And, like, I get that. But then it's like they had 2 sauces. It was like, do you want the burger sauce or honey mustard? And then I got the honey mustard, and it was like, do you like French's honey mustard? Because that's what this fucking is. Because they were describing the burger sauce, and it was just like, that's fucking mac sauce. You know, Thousand Island dressing, whatever. You know, and it didn't need it.
No.
You know, it was whatever.
The sauces, I hate, because well, I guess... Is that an in-house thing made, you think, or is it?
That's like what they're trying to say, but the amount of preservatives in that shit, no way.
Yeah, because like they make their money back easy with that. You know what I mean? Just
that's what they're waiting for, is like the Mr. Beast burger to be a little bit bigger, and then you can buy the Mr. Beast sauce in the store.
Right.
Yeah, that's all they're going for.
And then you get the frozen burgers or whatever too.
Yep.
So how was the burger? Like just a burger?
It was a smash burger. Like that's about it. You know what I mean? Because they had one with fries on top.
I remember McDonald's or Burger King did that too.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, you're charging me an extra $1.50, and
it's like the Fanta thing.
yeah, you're putting fucking French fries. Like I can order the burger and put the French fries on the fucking burger.
Yeah.
And then the other one was that and bacon.
Oh, that and bacon. How much was that with bacon?
I have no. I spent $15 for the combo meal for just the 2 smash patties.
Damn.
Yeah, my buddy got that one though, but just the burger, and they undercooked the shit out of that bacon. I could see it from a mile away, and at that point we got home, and then he texted me. He was like, "Mr. Beast betrayed me. I'm puking my brains out." I was like, "It was the bacon." He's like, "How do you know it's the bacon?" Like, first of all, you're the only one who had bacon. Second of all, that bacon was raw. Like,
did he get like a cheese pull off the bacon?
I didn't even watch. I can't watch people eat, like especially hearing them chew and shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I love the guy to death, but he does not know how to eat at a fucking table.
Oh, really?
Like I have to tell him, like, yo, chew with your mouth closed. Like it's just, I hate it.
I don't know if maybe because I hate it so much too that's why I don't do it. You know what I mean? I wonder if people who don't care, they're just like,
I guess
chop it away.
But see, that's the thing. Like, even if we were sitting here eating next to each other, like it's different when everybody's here and there's noise everywhere and I can't hear it.
Yeah.
But if we were sitting here and I could hear you chewing, even with your mouth closed, it starts to like get me.
I get that. And then you hear people like you hear a swallow, like it's so quiet you can hear everything. Yeah.
Like drives me up a wall. Like I don't want to hear myself do it, let alone you do it. And then God forbid you're chewing off of the pattern that I would have chewed. Like that's another thing. Like you ever meet those people that chew fucking weird?
What do you mean off the pattern? Like you're chewing and
well, like no,
you guys are going back and forth.
I'm just saying, like if I'm chewing, it's chew, right? But sometimes people are like chew, 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 chew. Like they do weird shit. Like they'll like do the whole like I hate it, all of it. Like stop.
You just start naming what they are.
Yeah. But like the crazy like the deep chew, and then you can hear the click of everything out.
Right.
Oh God, I hate it. I can't do it. And God forbid if they're inhaling while they do it.
Yeah.
Because then you just hear this.
You ever get the kind of like a hum on the breathing out where it's like,
Right. It's like, stop making love to that fucking thing and just eat it already. Like, if you're going to do this, I would have stayed home. Like, there's more people at the dinner table, dude.
Yeah.
Like, wake up. I don't know. I'm not perfect by any means, but like, I'll be like, hey, let me move over a couple seats so we're not on top of each other listening to each other eat.
Yeah.
And then people get offended by that. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, oh, what? A smell or something? Like, I don't want to hear you chew. You don't want to hear me chew. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, let's keep it even. Like,
it's not like you left.
Exactly. Like, we're still in earshot of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Can you imagine being able to, like, hear the closest 4 people around you at a bar?
No.
Oh, God. I'd lose it.
Well, I mean, eating is different because you're going to hear them talking and shit, but
I'm saying, like,
chewing,
just directly hearing 4 people, like, everything that they fucking do, like, hands in the pocket, whatever, like, that would drive me up a wall, too. Mm-hmm. That was another thing so I did the mall, or the American Dream Mall trip. Didn't work out specifically in my favor, I'll say that. But there was one point where Rich had opened something, and then he started folding it, and folding it, and folding it, and it was something that was crinkly to the point to where I was just like, can you fucking put it in your pocket? Like, how small does it have to be?
What, like a piece of paper or something?
It was like a candy wrapper or something. And I'm just like, can you fucking stop, please? I can't help it. But yeah, the drive up, terrible.
Yeah. How long was it again?
2.5. Yeah, $20 in tolls. But going through that traffic of just, and then at certain points, it's just like delays ahead. Like, okay, why? Just because there's delays.
Oh,
like there was no
LED
construction.
Signs? Yeah.
There was no, like, it was just everybody decided to hit the brakes all at the same time, stop traffic for a little bit, and then they took off.
I always wondered that. Like, when you're sitting in traffic, like, who's all the way in the front? You know what I mean? Like, who's doing what?
What's even worse than that is when, like, it's only the 2-lane highway and you're trying to be in the passing lane, but you see the right lane going.
Yep.
And then you realize that at the front It's just two cars going the same fucking speed. So no matter what lane you're in, you're not going anywhere.
I was leaving a skate park one time, and my friend was with me, and he went to the other side of me, and he just stayed the same speed I was. I was like, stop doing this.
Right.
I don't want to be the asshole. And I'm not going to go 100 just so.
Exactly. Like, I'll slow down. You want to slow down? Like, all right, we're both going to die now.
He was like, we're going to stop the traffic. I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
Because I'd hate to be the dude behind. Like, I would be pissed as hell.
I'd be worried about bullets flying, honestly, like, especially people around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at one point, driving up, we came across a cop, and it fucked everything up because nobody would pass the cop, nobody'd go behind the cop, and it's like, at this point, it's a 3-lane highway, and like, I'm just trying to get in, get around, get in, get around, and then the cop finally just like does the 3 lanes, no look, blinkers on, and then everybody was like, we can go fast again. Like, great.
That is true. And if you see somebody parked, usually if they're pulling somebody over, like everybody slows down for some reason. It's like they already pulled somebody over.
Exactly. They're not going to stop for you.
I mean, don't peel out next to them, but like,
don't be like, I smell bacon.
because I'm sure if like they're in the talking to them or whatever, you got time. So
for sure. That was another thing. So even before the trip, I had to go fuel up, and I went to my so favorite place, the Flying J. Mm-hmm. All right. But I'm making a left into it. So there's a lady coming up, going to make a right into it. All right. She drives. Did I tell the story last week?
I don't think so.
She drives through, right?
Now that I'm thinking,
yeah.
No, because you had
because I talked to the dude about her, and he was like, "Yeah, that's a bitch."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were just getting gas for the trip, though.
I mean, that was the gas for the trip.
Yeah, but that was before the. Oh yeah, I guess you did leave.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
My bad, people.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah. So going up there, finally get there after all the traffic and shit, and we have to go to the hotel first. But we cross the mall first, and then like the GPS starts going haywire because you got like overpasses, underpasses, all this shit fucking going on. We make it there just fine. Then it's time to go back to the mall. All right. Head to the mall. It's got me going down fucking side streets and shit.
Really?
At one point, I'm at a yield. Nonstop row of cars coming. This dude gets up on my ass and starts laying on the fucking horn. And like, I'm yielding to the fucking traffic. Like, that's what the sign's there for. He got me so pissed off, I rolled down the window. I stuck my head out, and I was like, it fucking says yield, asshole. And then he got 3 cars over when we finally like got into the big highway area and like tried to avoid the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like he thought he was doing something with that horn.
Yeah. That was brave of you to be yelling. You just said it was like, I wouldn't have did that. I'm scared of bullets flying. Well, I guess you were up. Where is that at?
It's East Rutherford.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm in the right at that point.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're going to get out, like I got 3 other people in the car. Like if you shoot me, oh well. You know? Like at that point, I guess it was time.
Do me a favor.
Get there, and then it's like parking lot A through D or stadium. Like, where the fuck is there a stadium? Apparently there's a stadium attached to this goddamn thing. So go to the parking lots. You got to pay to park at a mall. Is that not the wildest fucking thing?
Remember I told you they were thinking about doing privilege parking in Deptford.
Oh, this wasn't even privilege parking. This was the whole area. If you wanted to go to the mall, you have 15 minutes or you're paying $6.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And how long is...
$6 is all day, so I'll give them that. But at the same time, like, what the fuck, dude?
Right, you're paying that money. Yeah. Because there ain't no way you're doing a 15-minute mall trip.
Right. Like, oh, I'm going to the food court. I must be with Uber Eats. You know? But, yeah, you park, and then you have to take an escalator up into the mall. Mall was fucking ginormous.
Yeah.
They had shit everywhere. Anything you could fucking believe. Like, there was even a Hello Kitty themed Build-A-Bear.
Just the whole thing was all Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it was just Hello Kitty characters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then, like, 10 stores over was the Build-A-Bear.
Did it have Hello Kitty stuff in there?
No. Like, they had so many Japanese stores in there. It was wild. Like, even with the gacha machines and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. There was mini golf in the mall, multiple ones, multiple arcades, multiple food courts. They had it was like a ninja kid zone in there. I went up just to check it out. It was like a trampoline park, but essentially they were training to be like ninja warriors and shit.
Oh, I was going to ask, did they have like the little setup?
Yeah, they had a bunch of different stuff. Like they were using ropes to climb up stuff, and like had different friction things going on, and like you could buy the like grippy socks and shit, and like there was also the like jump on the trampoline to attach to the wall kind of thing. Like there was a bunch. There was a giant ass Ferris wheel there. Didn't do that. Extra money. A little too much spending.
Yeah.
But there was an H Mart in there. Never been to one of those.
What's that?
It was just like a Korean supermarket, but they had fucking everything, dude.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Did you get anything?
I did. We ended up picking up a couple packs of like their Swiss rolls, but it was milk cream in the middle. So essentially just whipped cream.
Yeah.
And it's everything I ever wanted. Those, like, you've seen shows and stuff like cartoons where they have like the little finger sandwiches where it's like the pure white bread with the cream filling and the strawberries, right? Mm-hmm. It was something like that without the strawberry. It was everything I could have ever asked for it to be.
Really?
Like it was everything I dreamed of in that little Swiss roll. It was amazing.
Like looking at it, you know, like if it tastes like this, it'll be perfect.
Yes.
That was it?
So good.
What are they called?
Swiss rolls?
Oh, it's just a Swiss roll?
Yeah.
Just different because it's the Korean store?
Right. Well, it was just like, it was the perfect Swiss roll. It was already cut into the logs and stuff. And it was just like I said, it's a Japanese cream. Because like I kind of really want one of the strawberry sandwiches because they look awesome. Mm-hmm. But I didn't look for that specifically because I was also sharing. So it was easier to get the bigger deal.
Yeah.
But they had a bunch of shit, dude. Like they even had like shark-shaped ice cream.
Shark-shaped?
Yeah.
Did you get the shark-shaped ice cream?
I wanted to, but it was like a whole box of 8. And I didn't have anywhere to put it.
Oh, yeah. I guess you can't have like furs shit.
I was looking for the one where it was like just one, but like they did sushi and shit too. They had homemade kimchi. Like there was just a bunch of shit in there. Then they had their own Korean food court off the side of it.
Really?
Yeah.
How big is this fucking place?
3 stories tall.
Jeez.
Next to a stadium. We were there for 2 days and I didn't even see everything.
Damn.
Like I didn't even get to do the whole mall. They had a Toys R Us there.
Oh, really?
Like a full-fledged Toys R Us with like Jeffrey the Giraffe everywhere and like a slide from one story to the next that you could go down.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. The amusement park, pretty awesome. I'm way too old.
Are you really?
So we rode a bunch of the rides. A lot of it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So like talking to a couple people in the water park, like they had more rights to stuff. And then the more things start moving forward, like they lost a bunch of them. So they had to like quick change certain rides. So like Invader Zim's supposed to be in there and they shut down that one. And there's like Jimmy Neutron stuff and whatever. Mm-hmm. I was pretty pissed that the big one that they advertise is like a skateboard where it's got 2 little... You sit on the outside kind of deals where you spin while it goes side to side.
Oh, yeah.
Completely down, like not even on the track. They're doing maintenance on it. So that sucked. There was a Skyline Screamer, which is one that like takes you up. Now, they had to carve out an extra part in the roof for this. But when you go all the way up, you can see like the skyline. Like,
really?
So either into Jersey or like into New York, whichever way you're facing. Mm-hmm. And then I was ready for this big drop. Like I was like my heart was pounding. I was ready. I love these rides. It lightly let us down, and then we kind of bounced to the bottom. I was so fucking disappointed. That the ride was 100% hype.
Yeah.
But Kang was cool. Sit on the outside, spin in a circle, but it goes all the way around. And like at certain points, it would stop and hang you upside down, have you kind of go a little bit. But the one that got me, I think it was called Shellmageddon. Mm-hmm. It was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ride. It shook my fucking brain.
Really?
So hard. Like, I had a little bit of a headache just because we'd been riding for probably 2 hours straight, you know, and this was the last thing we needed to hit. And it was half of a roller coaster. Then it goes 90 degrees up. Like, so you're sitting back in that seat.
Yeah.
It then hangs you over the ledge, and you're just like, is it going to drop? You can't even see any track. It actually goes under the track a little bit and then down and then finishes like another, 30 seconds of roller coaster. I was ready to die after that thing.
Really?
Dude, not that it was rough or anything. It's just the whole thing shook my brain. Like it felt like somebody was just steady going at my head.
Were you like hitting your head or
nothing?
No,
no. It's just like that's how. Like I don't know if it needed to be greased or what, but it got me.
Yeah.
But water park was sweet.
Yeah.
Giant ass wave pool. A lot of DreamWorks stuff like Shrek, and then they had like Puss in Boots and Alex the Lion walking around. I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah.
All the slides were crazy. I did the real crazy one. Like the one where you get into the chamber and they have you cross your arms and shit.
Oh, it drops you?
Mm-hmm. So it even talks inside of it, and it gives you the countdown, which I think is almost worse because they have you cross your arms and your legs, and the second that thing opened up, I was like ready. I almost went Spider-Man or some shit, you know what I mean? And then I realized like, oh shit, I had to cross back up again. And I realized I went about a quarter of the way down the slide before I started getting any friction.
That's what I was going to... Remember I was asking about that.
I landed on my butt and I started going so fast. My right cheek got bruised. Like, it jacked me up.
So what did the slide do? Did it just...
It was straight down.
Oh, yeah?
Like, that's all it was straight down.
It just goes into like a big pool?
No, you literally go to the end of the tube. Like, it's just... like human sized. So it goes for a little bit and then like they really open it up so that way you can't really hit the wall. But a lot of setup for that was bad in the water park. So like they had like A through E to where you could like go up steps and each one of them is a different way to get down. But it would be like, all right, you have to grab mats from E and walk over to C to go down this slide.
Yeah, I hate that.
Or it's like you have to grab tubes from A and go to D to go down these slides. Like just either find some way for them to return in a specific way or put them out in front of where I'm coming down, not where I need to, you know what I mean? Like it was so bad in that sense.
I always hated like when you get halfway up and you're like, oh shit, this is a mat, not a tube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing that really threw me off though is it was all salt water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how like my mom and dad's pool is.
Right, but the whole water park being salt water, like
yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
That's got to be a lot of salt.
That's the thing, you can't help but taste it constantly.
Yeah.
And then of course you're double dehydrated because you're fucking sweating your ass off, but you can't tell because you're in the pool.
Yeah.
They had one really cool one where it was all propelled by small things underneath of you, like you're in a raft, but like they were shooting you up and you were coming through. But like the whole water coming at you and how it was a water ride is it was just constantly spraying you in the face with water. Like that.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of cool shit there. Like I would definitely do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they had giant Monopoly pieces everywhere to where you could do like a scavenger hunt and they asked you questions and then they would send you to other places to find the answers if you didn't already know it. And if you completed it, you got a free play card at the one arcade.
Oh, that's cool.
They had that snow park inside. It was wild.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's like where you can ski and shit.
Mm-hmm. It's only like 2 tracks essentially, but like you can see it off of the mall. The thing is huge.
Really?
But people were there. Like they were having a good time. I couldn't do it. Not for one track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that an extra thing too?
Yeah.
So everything's like its own.
Right. Kind of dumb in that way.
Yeah, because they're
But
gonna make.
they fucking get you.
I mean,
Because there was also ice skating in the middle.
God damn.
Yeah. And they had like mirror mazes and 3D things and like picture experiences that you could buy. And like, it was crazy.
Damn. How was the arcades? Did you play any?
So there was an arcade in the Nickelodeon one, which was cool. But like they would have this, you text in and it'll give you X amount of dollars to play. But it's only for day of. So I did it. We didn't go there. And then we went the next day. So I was screwed.
Oh.
Yeah, so they were just like, oh, yeah, it's expired. I'm like, all right, whatever. So my girl did it. She signed up for it, and she got 5 free plays. So I played the they had a SpongeBob one where it, like, drops the cards, but it's also, like, the coin pusher. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, all right, we'll stick around on that, get some tokens or whatever. We get up to the thing, like, all right, we have all these... Because I got like 2 cards and some coins and shit out of it. And then they were like, oh, yeah, I can't, like, you're supposed to get tickets in return for them, so we just kept the cards. But he was like, yeah, the 5 free plays, you don't get anything. It's just for fun. Like, then what was the point? Like, you want to entice me to buy more. So, like, had you given me not enough for the one thing I wanted, then, okay, like, you got $10 out of me because I at least want to win this one prize.
Yeah.
Because they had, like, one of those over-the-head claw machines where it's, like, 4 different compartments and you can all play at the same time. And they had a really cool Venom thing in there. And then they were like, oh, yeah, 5 free plays, you can't take anything home, so you can't play the claws. Like, what the fuck?
That's, what the hell?
Yeah. But Rich ended up doing it, like, early and didn't get the 5 free plays and got, like, the $15, and he could do the claw machine. But, dude, like, the thing couldn't have been any more than, like, an ounce worth of weight.
Yeah.
And the thing went down, grabbed it, picked it up, and then just went, Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I hate that.
Like, I'm not trying to win 15 of them. Like, let me win one.
Yeah.
Like, I paid for it. Like, you already overcharged for these things anyway.
You're like, no, you're doing free to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. The ride back home sucked.
Yeah. How was traffic
The
on the way home
GPS
too?
was going fucking nuts. I think I got on and off the turnpike like 3 or 4 different times. Like, just
On and off?
Yeah. Because it would be like, take the first exit to the left, and you take the first exit to the left, and it was like, now adding 5 minutes, turn around. Like, what the fuck? And then got back on, and it was like, all right, not taking it, kept going, like, take next exit to the right, took the exit to the right, fucking took me right off. Like, I started losing my shit.
I thought or maybe as you get farther up, but isn't like the turnpike exits like really far away?
Yeah.
I guess at least down this way they are. I don't know how they are.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. Like, I was real close to a hub because, like, at that point, I think they said you're like 5 minutes from Manhattan or something.
Oh, okay.
So it was like about to get crazy, and I just wanted to go home. Like, I was tired. Like, I did the water park the first day. I did the amusement park the second day. It was 6 o'clock. I didn't really get to sleep that much, and I had a 2-hour or 3-hour ride home because I had to drop my buddy off first.
Oh, shit.
So it was just like, I need to go now. Get out of traffic. No.
Get out of line. Was it worth it, though?
What a loaded question. Like I said, I'd do it again.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
So.
I'm ready for this weekend. Oh, boy. Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's right.
At Busch Gardens. Not going to see any tits, though.
You never know.
If I do, it'll be weird because that lady's getting kicked out of the park.
Yeah. Well, and is it, I guess it's not water park, right?
No, that's Water Country USA.
Did they not have that no more?
What's that?
Wasn't Busch Garden, didn't they used to have like a water park too?
Water Country USA.
Oh, was it always that?
So they're all owned by SeaWorld.
Oh.
But Busch Gardens, I don't think ever had their own water park.
Oh, okay.
Like, they have
maybe
I
just assumed when I was there that.
Yeah, they have a little what is that, Sesame Street area, because they own like part of the property of that for amusement parks.
Like the Sesame Place.
Yeah.
Thing?
And there's a little kid hangout, like you can get soaked if you want to, but there's no like water slides or anything like that. I try to avoid there.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. That's the thing that sucks about going to this one is like at a certain point you go from I think it's Germany, or it's the crossover, and that's where like the Sesame Place is, and it's just like, go away, you know, like take your kids and go over into your land, leave me in my land alone, because they're never good children. They're always screaming children.
They are. It's something about those parks that get them all hyped up.
I get it, but I don't. I don't have that kind of energy.
Were you like that when you were little though? Because you said your dad used to take you, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. You know, like you'd have to ask other people other than me.
Yeah,
like I would scream on the rides and stuff, or like laugh and going through. Like I still do. Like you can't help but let out a little, you know. But
you're not really the person I see doing that.
Oh no, you got to love every bit of it.
Yeah,
you know, that's why you do, 50 milligrams worth of edibles and then hit the rides.
Yeah. And
that's a easy day. Because you save the 120 for when you're like, I need to survive this day.
Oh, the 120?
Oh, I've done, 150, I think was the max I've done.
So is it just a bunch of shit?
Yeah, you just take a handful. Yeah, like those ones that the one guy had where they were 75 milligrams a piece were wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do, or you can go with like the Nerd's Rope and get all 300 milligrams if you really wanted to. I don't want to.
No.
Not anymore. I don't have, like, I'd be so fat. Because that's a problem I have. Like, especially being off the shots now and then smoking, and then it's like nighttime and just like one more snack. Mm-hmm. One more snack.
It is nice when you get too tired to get up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, well, that I won. I won one small battle.
Well, that's where I'll get super fat, and then I'll eat too much, and I'll be like, oh, my stomach's upset. Then I'll go throw up, and I'll be like, well, I didn't eat any calories, so one more snack.
Now that's just messed up.
Oh, it's the
your
best,
body
though.
like literally
That
just told you.
Yeah, that's the way I want to live. Like, I just want to do that and be skinny. Show me how.
Hey, you're boot and rally for everything.
Damn straight. I've done it for the gym before.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Hold on, I just need to puke first.
Yeah, but not after the shit. The shit was
Oh
going.
God, no.
You go home now.
Yeah. I was sweating so much.
I got the toilet paper and I didn't know if I needed it for my forehead
Right.
or my butt.
Oh God, I cut something. The sweat, it's burning. Nothing's worse than getting in the bathroom with a fat guy, though. Like a real fat guy. Because I got trapped today. And it's one of those ones to where it's like, I didn't realize there was even anybody in there until my dick's already out. And you're just like, what am I going to do? Put my dick away, wash my hands, go to a different bathroom, and pray nobody else is in there? Like, I'm committed now. But then the fucking smell creeps over. And what made it worse was the breathing. You're divide, like, I'm as far left as I can get. He's as far right as he can get. And I just hear... And, like, that's just his breathing. And then here comes this fucking, like, dead turtle smell. Like, just if you've ever had that friend who had a turtle in a tank, they either forgot to clean it or that turtle dies at some point, and it's a very distinct smell. But it's, like, amphibious and musky. Mm-hmm. And that smell was emanating from that fucking bathroom. Dear God.
We were just talking about, and it's always the big guy. I don't know
Always.
why. I don't know what he's eating turtle soup or something.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, you always find those people too that think cologne is a form of bathing, and like when you start to smell so fucking bad, I can smell you over the cologne. Like, you, how have you lived this long?
Yeah, nobody's ever said anything. Like, you got to have, like, I can't be that person. Like, I'm not the yo, you fucking stink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, somebody.
Well,
is
that's
that
the
person
thing.
for
That's
them.
like, especially when you're in a situation to where someone's in charge of people. You know what I mean? And then you can just be like, hey, just wanted to let you know this person smells like fucking shit, and I think you should say something about it.
Yeah.
Because I can say I'm that guy. I had to do it when it came to the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
So as we're checking out, we just so happened to open up the door the same time the people next to us opened the door. And, like, I didn't bring anything with me other than the vape. Yeah, because I'm not paying any cleaning fees or any shit like that. I started to smell weed when I went over with, like, the last check over of the room right by the vent. I'm like, fuck no. What the hell is this? Did somebody, like, leave a stash or something? Like, what's going on? Can't find anything. So as we're leaving, like I said, we open the door, they open the door. Here comes this fucking whoosh of just, oh my God. You know what I mean? And, like, I get wanting to do it, but not at the hotel, and don't bring your stash into the hotel either.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, you're begging for it. Because, like, bare minimum, $250 right off the rip.
Yeah.
That's double the price of the fucking room. You
And
know?
then if it's like that in your room, you could probably get blamed for that too, right?
Well, that's why I said I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Because we went down, and it was time for checkout. And I was like, look, I'm not trying to be any problem whatsoever. I just don't want to be blamed for it. Check the neighbor's room for an odor if you think you're going to charge me for anything, because I guarantee you it wasn't us.
Yeah. That's different, though.
Yeah.
Like, if it's because they're going to, what'd you say, 250?
250.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's not like
Yeah. That's not just a, oops, I forgot.
yeah, on top of what you already paid for the whole.
Exactly.
Don't
So
need
I
extra
just-
250. And for that, you might as well have brought your stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, I didn't know we were ripping bongs in the room.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. But, like, that's what made me scared at Great Wolf Lodge the one time, because Kurt went with us, and he's a chain smoker, and he kept going in and out of the room. Like, there was a balcony, but, like, a balcony that was enough for you to, like, put a plastic chair out there, and that's about it. Mm-hmm. And, like, I just didn't want enough of it coming into the room that it became a problem.
Yeah.
Like, that
But he's
shit
chain
worked.
smoked the cigarettes, right?
Yeah. But, like, that, I was just so worried.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, you smell a vape maybe 10 minutes after, and, like, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, but, like, cigarette smoke, fucking weed smoke, any of that shit stays in there forever.
Yeah. So we went to casino this weekend.
Ooh.
And a little, what's that, Olive Garden.
Okay.
Not
so, what casino first?
Delaware Park.
Oh, I can't go there.
Because you used to work there?
Yeah. I'm probably permanently banned or
Oh,
something.
you're permanently banned?
I don't know.
Well,
I
I mean,
think we talked about it because, like, the executive chef there, he had an ego problem, and, like, people would get banned for life because they worked there and they got into it. Yeah,
Really?
It has nothing to do with the casino itself. Like, it was all
You could
personal.
probably. They don't, like, I've always heard, like, people was, oh, when I turn, what is it, 18, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to go to nobody checks ID ever. I mean, unless you win big, I'm sure they got to check your ID and shit. But
Well,
like,
they do. Like, certain ones for sure. Like, the one right by the Fillmore, what is that? Parks? Or Sugar House? Or one of those fucking ones? There's too many of them.
yeah.
But, like, that one, they have security at the door. They wand you and everything.
Yeah, I mean, Delaware Park.
But that's the thing. I wouldn't want to gamble there anyway.
Why not?
I have personal feelings against it, too.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that one? That come through at all?
What's
Just
that?
had a
I
big
was just
crack.
moving my
Oh, yeah.
headphones.
I got a knot right in my fucking left shoulder. I'm killing it right now. But, well, I think it's about time, right? How do you feel about sticks?
It's a nice stick.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You know, bitches love sticks.
Well, I don't think that's what they're called, though. That's a doggy.
Oh, I think it refers to something a little bit different, but okay. But, yeah, so for our video today, we found this little gem scrolling through the old talks, and I was like, oh, I've seen this shit before, so we pulled it up on YouTube.
Yeah, this is my second time watching it, but I've never. Does it have 9 years ago?
Yeah, I know it's old.
Yeah.
But
Well,
this shit was everywhere, man.
I don't know where I was 9 years ago.
I mean, I was still at the job.
Yeah. You should have told me about the video. All right,
I
so
should have.
what's it called? Lemon Smash 1.
Let me smash.
This is a nice stick. I like sticks. Pick.
Let me smash. Please.
No, Ron. Go find Becky.
You want some fuck?
No, Ron. I don't want
I
some
love
fun.
how he
Got
doesn't
you
get
blue.
music.
Hey girl. You want some tail? Flint.
Ugh. Ron, your tail is small.
What? Swiggity sweetie.
Swiggly
We
sweet.
want yellow. She doesn't want yellow. Blue and yellow. No.
Ron, I'm leaving.
No. Wait. Let me smash. What does my life come to? Becky thought my tail was big. Becky used a let me smash. But Becky is smashing Ben. Ben is a hoe. Heck. Fuck this next. Fuck that. I need you, Becky. Becky, let me smash. I'ma get that bitch a stick. Bitches love sticks. Wrong stick. Need stick, got stick, Becky. I got stick, let me smash.
The worst part is, I know people like that too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, not in the stick sense, but it's like,
Yeah.
I loved her. She was everything. I'm going to show her I changed and buy her a necklace.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
after they already broke up?
Right.
Are they with somebody else too?
Uh-huh. Always.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah. Like, I had a buddy that was so hung up on his first girlfriend that he started dating girls that looked nothing like her to try to prove to her that she's prettier than them. Like, that was
He
his
was
logic.
telling her that?
Yeah.
Wow. Did that work?
No.
Well, that's good.
Oh, God. That poor guy, because, like, he's not the brightest. We can be real. He wasn't. He probably still isn't. But it's one of those ones, like, he got pushed along enough that he's still alive. You know? Everybody knows one of those guys. But it got real bad the one time because he was dating this girl. And, like, she wasn't a bad-looking girl. Like, especially the first time, like, they were together or whatever. They broke up. And this was before, like, the big trans movement really happened. She did everything to turn herself into a boy and started dating girls. Like, instantaneously became this hideous thing. Dude,
really?
Yeah.
And was he still trying to smash?
Well, we were trying to tell him, like, you turned her gay.
Yeah.
He was like, nuh-uh. She liked it. You know what I mean?
Nuh-uh.
But yeah. Wild guy. Dated some wild women.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he got this one girl pregnant, and then they broke up. I think I told you about the one guy, because the boyfriend started coming over to hang out for a little bit. She ends up leaving with the boyfriend after they have the baby, and then she leaves him, moves in with another guy who ended up being like a meth head, had a meth baby, and then haven't heard from her since, but some wild shit.
That is some wild shit. So wait, he got her pregnant and then she moved in with someone else?
Right.
That you did. Yep. All right. Yeah, I remember that now.
Because like she was still living with them until she had the baby. And then it's like she had the baby. Then like maybe 2 weeks later, she's like, I'm moving in with this guy.
Yeah, he's got a good meth supply. And then she got pregnant with him too?
Well, that's the thing. She moved in with just a different boyfriend. Like the cuck guy that he got flipped off the couch and he had the truck with no bed in it.
Oh.
Yeah. So she moved in with him and then left him for the meth guy.
Oh.
And then the meth guy put a baby in there.
And they lived happily ever after.
I guarantee you they didn't because he went to jail for beating his last girlfriend. So,
oh.
Yay, people.
Yay. Don't do meth.
Yeah.
People don't do meth.
Don't.
You should do the cannabis. What was the one? Category 5 by Yeti? The one we had?
Oh, I don't know. I know it said Yeti on the front.
Yeah, Yeti. I think it's Category 5. I don't know what it is about the Category 5, but it has a really good smell to it. And I was telling Dave about it. It tastes the way it smells.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing. I had that Cloud 9 stuff, and I get why what I had was part of the candy series, because I sent you a picture of that nug, but there was a shine to it. Like, it looked like it was glossed over with, like, a candy sheen. Like, it was wild. Like, the shit smoked great, though.
Yeah. Is it Clad 9?
It might be.
I'm trying to think. I think it is.
Probably is. It's that big yellow 9, I think.
Yeah.
Cloud 9 sounds better.
I know. That's why it made me second guess. I was like, I thought it was Clad, but maybe it is Cloud.
I don't know. Like, that, like, doesn't that... I'm on Cloud 9, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you want to be Cloud 9?
And what's Clad? Maybe I'm just wrong.
I don't know. I could fucking be wrong. The guy gave me the whole spiel, but never said the name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty sure. Or maybe he did, and I just wasn't paying attention. You know?
It's like, oh, you said it was good? Thank you.
Yeah. Like, what's that? You want to put extra drugs in my drugs? Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
What
Like,
was,
who am I to question?
The one you got called? Lift something?
Yeah, Little Lifts? I don't fucking
I
know.
can't remember, but
Moon Boots
Moon
is the
Boots.
strain.
That
but-
must have been a cat's name.
Yeah, my God. It smells like straight up turd.
Yeah. I don't know. They say the stinky ones are better.
But I'd rather it be stinky like cheese is stinky. Not like, hey, smell inside this ass real quick.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
That does sound funny. Like Moon Boots is like the cat's name.
Right.
Just gets it out of
Just
the litter.
smoke. I loved you, Moon Boots. He was the fertilizer for this one. Like, oh, God. But that's the thing. Like, Moon Boots sounds like it shouldn't smell at all. Like, I want it to be in a vacuum.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm ready to smoke them.
Yeah, I'm ready. We should try that bong out, though.
Oh, yeah, your little rig.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to fill them up.
What do you mean? You just put water in it?
Yeah, I know, but where?
In the top.
I got to put it through that little thing right there?
Yeah, like where you put your mouth on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all little.
She said my tail was big.
Becky. Dude, that was a nice little nest he made, too.
Yeah, right? He fucked that shit up.
He was pissed. You don't let him smash. He's going to smash something. He's going to smash his nest.
Let me smash. There's more of those out there.
Yeah.
I think there's like a 10-part series.
Do they start getting like worse as it goes on, where they try to keep it like
I think so.
running off the first
Yeah.
one? Did you ever get into like the G.I. Joe videos?
Are you talking about like an abridged type deal?
Abridged.
Like they do Dragon Ball Z abridged, where other people dub over it,
Right.
But like they make it look good, but they say ridiculous shit, but try to keep it on the storyline.
Oh no! It's so they do like little clips and they just make shit up.
Okay, yeah, then no,
Maybe we'll do that next.
like a
week.
robot chicken.
Yeah, but it's like just from the show where they dub it.
Okay,
So what is a bridge? Is that what you called it?
yeah, DBZ abridged, but they do it mainly for animes and stuff.
Oh,
But yeah, it'll be like, oh, it's the fight against Frieza. You know what I mean? And the world's blown up, and he's supposed to be really pissed off. But like, since you don't see Goku talking on the screen, he's going like, "It's Christmas." Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I've never seen those.
Yeah, those ones are funny, but they're long. They're like the full episode. Like each one of
really?
them, I think, is like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, these ones are like a minute, and like that guy.
Yeah.
Just like a certain scene from it. A lot of them were like,
Oh, so I think I've seen that with like Spider-Man.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would be easy too. 'Cause
Right.
his mouth don't move in the
Exactly.
stuff, right? Yeah. You ever see the one Spider-Man where it's like where he jumps in that sewer? Or I don't know what it is, but he was like talking to Mary Jane. He's like, "See ya," and he jumps up and then goes into this like little hole thing.
No.
But there's like when he jumps, they make the fart sound.
You know, I'm a sucker for the fart sound.
So my,
Gets me.
I remember that one when John was here. We were watching that one fart, and we watched it
Oh,
over.
the tea?
You did get
Yeah.
over it pretty quick.
Well, you guys were gone. I think I was just like sobering up at that point, and it was like the 15th time, and like the dude's not speaking English, and he's just coming over. Like,
But like when he farts, it like moves the
Yeah.
thing. So, but I don't even know if that's what that's from. I've seen that actual video or that audio in other videos,
okay.
so I don't know which one's the real one. But
I don't know. I remember when people were making like the shittiest compilation videos of like the stick figures or whatever.
I don't
No.
remember.
Oh God! Like, cause the big one. Oh God! There was a guy who was like, "I'm a firing my laser," and there was Dr. Octagonopus. I can't fucking remember what the hell the name of the series was for the life of me.
Yeah.
But like in that time period, there was always this song, and you can't understand a fucking word of it. But sometimes they'd like put Mario up and have him dancing to it. But like the intro is always like, and then at a certain point you start getting like sugar root, and you're just like, it's just hilarious. Like I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I don't know what's going on in the background, but I'm laughing.
Yeah. Do you did you go on like Newgrounds?
Oh,
back
all
in
the
day?
time.
Did you? There was always like the stick figure fights. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they were awesome. But like those, like I would buy GIF animators, and then or not buy them, just download it.
Yeah.
and then like we would draw on Paint, save it, and then draw the next thing, save it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then make our own little anime. It was never as good as theirs.
Well,
but-
that's where like the DS coming out and them having their little, I forget what the fuck it was. It was a little application on there.
Yeah.
But essentially, like you could draw your own shit, and a lot of people would make stop motion stuff, and these would always pop up on there.
yeah,
Yeah, because some of those stick figure fights, you're just like, can this just be a show?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is cool. I forgot about them things.
But then, like, I start rooting for the wrong stick figure, and then they kill him. And like, I'm done watching this. You know, fuck you guys. I want my stick figure to win. But I don't know. The Japanese hate us because we like fighting so much.
They like fighting.
Nah, but they came out. So I know you don't watch any anime, but there was an episode of Jujutsu Kaisen that like mimics the fight scene from Kill Bill.
Oh, okay.
And
Wait, which one? Like the big where she kills?
yeah,
like, all
where
of
she
them?
kills, like, because essentially she is an offshoot of the family. So she's like a cousin with the other guy in the show, and he's technically the head of the family now. And he gives her permission to go in, and it was all set up as a trap anyway. And then her like power awakens, and she just fucking murders everybody. Like cuts her dad's head off, like does some real damage. And
That is some damage.
well, I mean, like
Emotional damage.
like when she gets out of there, she's like up to her ankles in blood because there's so many dead people on the floor everywhere. And the Japanese were like, that was like a 6 out of 10. And all the Americans were like 10 out of 10. And they were like, you don't even know about story building. All this was violence and you loved it. And like, yeah, make more, please. Like, show me straight fights. They don't have to talk so much all the time.
And it's called Jujutsu, right?
Yeah,
so,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Old JJK. But that's another thing. Like, I hate, they did it again. Like, thank God they didn't get me. But they keep doing it where they release movies, and movies are just the first half of the season that's about to come out.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that.
Because my buddy was like, oh, I'm already caught up. Like, how the fuck are you caught up already? Like, I was like, I got to wait for 3 more episodes. Like, oh, that sucks. Because, I mean, personally, I'd rather watch it week to week.
I like week to week.
Because, like,
I mean,
I don't...
not anime, but...
Right, but I'm just saying, like, if you could watch your show week to week for a solid 3 months or have everything in a 2-hour portion as a movie, what would you rather see?
Week to week.
Exactly.
I don't know why it's just easier that way. And I like just to be able to just watch one show and...
Yeah, because here's my thing. I love a good binge, but then it becomes a burden at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like, if I have my week to weeks and I have, like, 2 shows on this day, another show on this day, nothing on this day, 3 shows on that, like, I love that shit because then I can pace it out.
Mm-hmm. And if you missed one, you could still kind of fill in on the days you don't have anything coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, I want the whole show now. Like, no, because I'll be through everything. Like, there's only so much I can watch of one thing. And then it's like, okay, they dropped it now, and I have to wait until October of 3 years from now, and I get season 2. I'm not going to remember shit.
Yeah.
Where
I always do. Do you do the recap at the beginning
every
of the
time.
season?
Yeah.
Do you do it every episode?
Certain ones. Like, ones that I half-heartedly pay attention to, I'll let it play. Yeah, other ones where I'm just like, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if I have, like, multiple episodes in a row. But sometimes I even like watching them because they'll pull up something from, 5 episodes ago that's going to be important. Yeah. So, like, I've been giving them more and more of my time.
Sometimes I'll do it right before the last episode. Like, if I know this is, like, episode 12 or whatever, I was like, I'll do the recap. I know it's got everything in it, so... just in case I forgot about anything.
Yeah, because everything has more and more commercials anymore. And 9 times out of 10, if you do the recap, it'll go right into the commercial. So it's like, all right, I'm prepped for the show. Let me go grab something in the kitchen. And by the time I come sit back down, the show's back on. And
usually they'll throw the time up there. Be like, oh, this ad will be 1 minute and 30 seconds or whatever.
It's been 300 seconds on old Prime anymore.
I know, Prime sucks now.
Yeah.
And then they're going to come out with like the good show Fallout. Like the first season was fine. You got to run through it because you had Prime.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, you got Prime? Well, now you got to watch ads.
They did that on purpose with Invincible. They cut the season in half for season 3. So that way when the second half of the season came up, they could hit it with commercials.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
And it was just because nobody got Prime for that.
No,
everybody
not at
got
all.
Prime for the delivery shit. And then it came with, and it was like, oh, that's cool.
And here's my thing. Like, if you want to do your live TV stuff like you do, that's fine. Like, you want to offer me other movies you would normally offer, that's fine. But, like, the amount of commercials is the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would much rather you Joe Rogan the fuck out of me and give me, 10 minutes of commercials before I can start the show. And I will let it fucking sit there and run. And you might catch my attention on something here and there because I'm paying attention to when the commercials are over.
Yeah.
Like, that's a smarter game plan in my mind. But instead, you have me less willing to watch the entirety of anything because every 10 minutes is a commercial.
And then like, at the end of the scene, you're like, fuck, here comes the commercial.
But I think what pisses me off more than the fact that they have commercials is the fact that every now and again they pepper in that one where it's just like a 5-second deal, but you interrupted the show for it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is that? The Emu thing. What insurance company is that?
It's not Liberty, is it?
I have no idea. It might be. But it's like one of those things like, all right, scene ends, cuts to the fucking ostrich, like, and the guy standing back to back, Limu, emu, and then it goes right back into the show. But, like, you just fucking ruined that part of the show. Like, I'm watching scary shit here. Like, I just went from to ha 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 to like, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. And who, like, when they do the ads like that, who goes, wait a minute, there it is. I'm going to get Limu Emu insurance.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If you do the 10-minute chunk in the beginning, if that's however many minutes you fucking need of my time, like, you have it set up already that, like, if I want something right then and there, I can hit the fucking button and order it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, that's already there. So why are you breaking it up? Wouldn't you want me to see like, if I brought my credit card out once, what makes you think I'm going to do it again in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, like, let me see everything together and be like, we're going to fucking throw this on or in your cart, and then you can check out at the end of the commercial block. Like, there's so many smarter ways to do it.
Yeah. And then if they do a bunch of different ads, put them all on the screen at the end. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then pick through if you want to add to cart or whatever you want to do. That is cool that Amazon can do that, though, because they always have a football game on Black Friday. Mm-hmm. And all their ads are Black Friday deals. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's cool because everybody's sitting there watching football. Well,
Yeah.
not everybody, but you know what I mean? And then you could just be like, hit the button because you're already signed in. You already got your card and whatever.
But see, that's the thing. I feel like you should be able to cater your fucking commercials to you.
Yeah.
Like, as much as they don't want to miss out on sending you anything, like, give me categories for every time I log in if you want. You know what I mean? Like, what am I feeling today? Give me sports stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the need for some new goggles. Like, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Like, what are you in the mood for today? Like, give me video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give me a list of 3. Because, like, if you can show me 3 video games that I want and you can bundle them, like, that's even better.
Right.
Like, show me the previews of stuff that you have to sell that's not out yet. What do I get? Fucking Ozempic.
I know.
And the
You're
new
like, I can't get it.
Well, the new Ozempic commercial, like, I get it, but it's dumb.
Is that the Justin Long?
Right.
So what were they on before? Was that Dell?
Is that what that guy is?
I think those two were on Dell at some point.
Was it Dell or was it Mac?
Mac. It was Mac. That's right.
Okay,
Because the guy was PC, right?
I think so.
And Justin
Yeah.
Long was Apple.
Well, because she didn't understand him, like, waiting behind him while he's reading the thing. And she's like, why would they have him do that? Well, number one, they branded him for the day. Like, they're going to get everything they can out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, like, the guy's supposed to be the less than. So he's trying to learn from him on how to do his job. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they try to layer that shit. But, like, my internal question was, how much do they have to pay you to be the loser?
Yeah.
Well, no, seriously, like, your number. Like, if they were like, hey, we're going to put you in a commercial, but you have to be the loser. Like, what's the minimum amount that you'd be willing to take for your pride to be like, all right.
I wouldn't. I mean, it was just a commercial. And it's Justin Long. You know what I mean? Like, that. Obviously, out of those two, like, that dude was the loser. But he's always been the loser.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, how much to be the herpes guy? Like, you don't have herpes, but they want you to be the herpes guy for the commercial.
See, that's different. Like, I could.
But that's
be
what I'm saying. Like, I was trying to work my way up to it.
Okay,
but-
yeah. I don't even know what those price points are.
Well, I'm just saying, you personally, like, somebody approaches you, they're like, you have the perfect look. I want you to be the AIDS guy in this commercial. Like, what's the bare minimum that you do it for?
You keep moving it up, too. It was just being the loser. Then I had herpes. All right, now I got AIDS. I have no idea.
All right, well, here, let me, I'll give you 4. You pick which one, but I need a price point.
All right.
All right, I'll give you the loser. All right, you can be the AIDS guy. You can be the I need adult diapers guy. Or you can be the I'm too hairy, I have to shave, and they're going to put fake pubes on me, and you're going to watch me shave uncomfortably guy.
Not doing that.
Because I saw that, like, in a ladies commercial. It was some kind of razor, and it was these 2 girls at the beach.
Oh, for like the bikini line?
Yeah. And then she's like, clean up that line. And, like, you watch her in the bikini take her leg out, kind of pull it a little bit, and she's got some hairs hanging out, and she gets them real quick and then tucks it back in. And I'm just like, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that in public. We're not doing that at the beach.
Who's got the razor with, just in case?
Well, not to mention, who's like, I got one. Hold on.
Yeah. You got to clean up down there. No,
Yeah, like, hold on. Let me get this lip. You know what I mean? But then who's dry shaving their fucking pubes on top of that?
Yeah.
Like, what do you got? Fucking cast iron down there, lady?
And you're at the beach. It's all sandy and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sandy cheeks.
Right. But, like, I haven't seen it in the wild yet, but I'm kind of scared. Have you seen where they're trying to start that revolution of, like, they're not shaving anymore and it's about to just be bush season?
No.
Because I see those pop up every now and again on where it's like, it's a girl in the background, but it's like, Jesus Christ, Sasquatch. You know?
Do you think this is going to be rough.
Okay.
Generationally, I think that's it. Mm-hmm. That changes.
I think it deals with age more than generation.
So all those people back in the 80s in those porn videos.
Right. But I'm saying like age of man almost in that sense, to where it was like you don't shave because that's what the mindset of the people was.
Yeah.
Because like you go back to the Bible, like all of a sudden it's okay for you to marry a 13-year-old girl.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. Like, you know, it was once they got their fucking time, they were good to go. That's when you sell them off. So that's why you had a lot of older dudes with younger chicks. You know what I mean? But at one point that was acceptable.
Yeah.
In the 80s, hair's big, hair's a lot, you know, big bush, it's acceptable.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So,
But
then
I know for a fact there had to have been ladies back then that were still shaving it. But I think it was more of the shame game, because it was like, oh, what, you like to shave puss? What are you into, little girls? Yeah, I mean, because how many times have you heard that?
Yeah.
Like, people still say that. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I like it clean shaven.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean I'm into little girls. Like, trust me, the fucking prickles tear you the fuck up. You know what I mean?
the prickles.
Try to go down to fucking Munchtown, and all of a sudden you got a fucking red upper lip, and it's not your mustache. You know what I mean?
Munchtown.
But, well, I remember reading that in high school. Like, there was a kid that went down on his girlfriend, and she had just shaven, and he ended up having to go to the hospital because he got an infection from, like, it rubbing so coarsely. Like, it agitated the skin, and it got all jacked up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be fun going to...
Well, imagine trying to go down on a girl ever again after that.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I've got some trauma. Just eat the pussy.
Let me put this mask on.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, it's coming back around, but, like, I'm still freaked out about hairy armpits on ladies.
Yeah.
You
I figured that's what you were getting at, but...
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Like, especially you start to grow the little mustache, like, trim that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or wax.
Like, but here's my thing. If you want to let it grow, that's fine. But you have to be willing to be made fun of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not in the sense that, ha, 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 you're a fucking loser. But it's kind of like, ha, ha, it's not normal, so I'm going to make mention of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, like, there's a difference between, like, oh, that kid's poor. Or, like, oh, where'd you buy that shirt? The garbage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The garbage store. What was that from Anchorman?
Oh, I have no idea.
Toilet store. That's what he said.
But it's like there's a difference between somebody who is poor and you're making fun of them, and then somebody who just wore a shirt that looks like it came out of the fucking dumpster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not being like, you're fucking disgusting, but like, oh, sorry, your mustache is better than mine. You know what I mean? Like, because if you let that thing fucking go and it is better than my mustache, like, who am I to not say something about it, you know?
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable talking to, like, a girl when you see, like, it's more than, like, when it's, like, real small and you know what I mean? It's just, like, they haven't got it. But then, like, when it's, like, how mine is right now. It's
Yeah.
Like,
You know what really gets me? And it doesn't have to just be for chicks. But, like, Six Flags was notorious for it for a while. It's the Asian guys with the moles, but they only have 3 long, straggly hairs coming out of it. And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I've seen too many of them for it to just be a one-off type thing. Like, I've seen at least 8 different people with this fucking thing. But, like, I have the mole here, and I will admit, like, that hair grows in faster and coarser than the rest of the hair, but, like, it blends in with the beard.
Yeah.
But these guys literally have, like, 3 just hairs, but, like, from the chin out to here.
Really?
And, like, they just kind of let them go. And, like, they don't acknowledge them. And, like, it's lucky to have them or some shit like that. I don't fucking get it.
Do they flip it like the guy from Kill Bill?
No, they don't tend to acknowledge them at all.
No.
And, like, it's kind of rude to be like, you know you can pluck those, right?
Yeah, you should just go up, yank.
Like, that's got to be, like, imagine trying to sleep. And, like, if they were kind of under you and you went to go turn and it's still under your head and you, like, pluck one of those things out, like, it's got to hurt.
Yeah. Or if you have, like, the fan on, it'd be, like, waving a little bit, like tapping you in the face.
Like, why am I so itchy?
Yeah.
It won't stop moving. I don't know. Like, there's certain ones where it's just kind of like, you got to just live with it. Like, grow a thick skin because of it. Not like everybody needs to treat me normal.
Like what? Like your mole, your 3-haired mole.
Yeah, like that shit. Or like if you got a weird ass birthmark on your face.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If you got into an accident and you're missing something, you know what I mean? Like just be able to acknowledge it and move on.
I just thought about the hand.
Yeah, right? That would have been the perfect video right then and there. But, like, that's a great example of that guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's just making the best of his day.
I wonder, do you think that was set up? Because there ain't no way.
No, he came across that guy, and he was just trying to be funny. But for the listeners, there's a video that we found, and this dude is at, like, this music festival, and he's got his cheeks all puffed up and his hand in his mouth, and it looks like he's got a whole fucking fist in his mouth. And some dude's looking at him. He's just like, wow, how the fuck did you do that? That's fucking cool. And then he unpuffs his lips, takes his arm out, and it's just a nub. And the dude leaves his jaw dropped, awestruck. And the guy actually reaches into his mouth with the nub and gives him a little taste. But, like, that's just a dude doing the best he can with the nub he's got. Like, he's having a grand old time. Like, he's going home and he's getting puss no matter what. Like, no doubt about it. But for him to be there and be like, well, nobody should put their hands in the air because I don't have a hand. Like, I feel like that's more the narrative for most of this shit anymore.
Yeah. Or let's have One Hand Awareness Day.
Yeah. Oh, God. Like, how many different, like, this.
It's all women's now.
Yeah, it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
Right. Like, don't they have, like, Filipino Month, too?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I understand wanting the recognition, but get recognized for being great, not for being an ethnicity.
Yeah. Or just being a woman. Like, I'm a woman. There's no guys month.
Right. Like, if you're great, you're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a month, you don't need a day. Like, you accomplish what you accomplished, and sometimes your accomplishment is more than you. Because, like, I can't tell you who made the fucking stoplight.
Right.
You know what I mean? They always mention that guy for Black History Month, don't they?
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I know air conditioner should be
right
somewhere up there. I have no idea who did that. But
you know, think of like modern day furnaces.
Yeah.
They should be up there. You know what I mean? Like, we know the car guy, but
yeah,
not really. Like, he has nothing to do with the new shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it started somewhere.
Right, but that's the whole thing. Like, how long do you have to suck his dick for? Like, that's the real question. Because, like, that was the funny thing about 9/11. Like, in my head, it was always a tally of how long until this isn't as big of a deal as they're making it out to be. Yeah. And I think it ended up being, what, like 11 years was the mark?
No, it's still going, isn't it?
Well, no, they make remembrance of the day, but you remember it used to be, like, if it was 9/11, no matter where you were, even if you were working in shit, it was like, we're going to have a moment of silence. It was, we're going to have an assembly out front. Mm-hmm. We're going to salute the flag or lift the flag in some way. Like,
see, I was at the end of school then. I think that was my junior year.
Okay.
Which is even kind of worse because then you're like, fuck, I'm about to be 18. Are we drafting people or what's going on?
But, like, for that amount of time, it was always something huge. Like, I remember even being in high school and they were like, we got a piece of the steel beam from the Twin Towers. And I'm just like, who gives a fuck?
You mean you got the rubble? Like, they were cleaning that up and
but
just took trash.
It's in a fucking case at the school still. And, like, that's their big thing is their 9/11 fucking memorial. And it's just,
how did they get that?
I have no idea.
I wonder if they...
How do you know it's from it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it could have been some dude named Carl up the road being like, I got this left over. And like, I'll give you $3 for it.
Did you know jet fuel can't burn this?
Yeah. But, you know, like, and it was such a big deal, such a big to-do. And like, okay, like, whatever. Yeah. You know, that used to be the thing for a while. It was like, you want to win a competition? 9/11. Like, oh, they care about the times. And now it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, that's a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it? 20-some years now, right?
I have no idea.
You should. Well, maybe they haven't reminded more now.
I
more
forgot.
9/11 stuff.
They said never forget, and I forgot.
Yeah,
like,
I fucking forgot. It was 2001.
I don't care. I don't.
I was doing the math.
I know. I'm just saying. I really don't care. Like, it happened. Yeah.
I heard
Pete Davidson's dad. No.
Yeah. Did you ever hear that joke by what's his name? Jimmy Carr?
I think I don't remember off the top of my head,
but it was like, a lot of people were up here making fun of Pete Davidson's dad. This is not the roast of Pete Davidson's dad. That was 9/11.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, damn, that was good.
Right. But I just, you don't hear them talking about, the Alamo anymore.
Yeah. Well, I guess you got to give it time.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm over it. It happened. It's done. I lean a little bit more towards our government probably helped plan it than
I just
anything
seen
else.
another thing about that today.
Yeah.
I was like so the opposite way not that long ago.
Were you?
I was like, there's no fucking way. What are you people talking about? Why would your own government do that? Now I'm like, fucking, they did everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm like, every time something happens, like, so I know it's a...
How did you hit that, what is it, the Pentagon perfectly to erase everything about any kind of money laundering?
The day after.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the guy who owns the building took out a big insurance claim, and he took his daughter to school for the first time that day.
Exactly.
It's too much. Like, there's no... Like, I get there's coincidence, but there's...
Yeah, you can't melt.
I know.
You can't.
Listen, I know.
I don't want to be that guy, but like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, there's a little bit difference between a fucking conspiracy and they're fucking with you.
Yeah.
And obviously, they're fucking with us.
Yeah.
Like, I try my best to stay out of all of it, and it just finds its way to me one way or the other.
Instagram gets me on them reels. I'm sure TikTok does too.
That's the thing. And I just like, sometimes it's some fucking funky shit, and I'm just like, I gotta watch now. Because
Yeah.
I watched, it was Hillary being fucking questioned.
Yeah.
And she thought she had the high ground. And then they were like, all right, now you're gonna answer on record. And she's like, I refuse to answer anything. Blah, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, dude.
Hey, lady, have you heard anything about you?
Right.
Did you see when they showed Clinton going looking at the pictures? He was like going through and looking at them, smiling.
See, I
The
just,
lawyer like tried to grab him, take him from him. He grabbed it back and like was looking at it. Like they were showing like old pictures of him with Epstein.
yeah, I mean, he was probably like, that's my boy. I still always remember him. I think it was for Hillary running. What did she run win the DNC or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And they released the balloons, and he's just like,
Yeah. And it was like such a late, like all these balloons were coming. She was just like,
right.
like she's
I never would have expected this. I want him to pull out the sax again, though.
Yeah, I wonder if he still got it.
Probably not.
No.
He probably doesn't even have hands anymore. And, like,
Huh?
he probably doesn't even have hands anymore. Always got to do that, a little careless whisper. That's
Yeah.
that or what's
that?
the other one?
I was thinking the xylophone song.
What's the xylophone song?
The one where you were like, do you know any other song with a xylophone solo in the middle? We played it on I don't remember what it was.
Gone Daddy Gone.
Yeah, that's it.
Good old Violent Femmes.
Yeah. Their drummer likes to play pretty much the same beat for every song.
Yeah. I mean, they got a stand-up bass player, man. Like, they're weird.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't see him on Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No, but speaking of bands, did you see 21 Pilots going to be in Ocean City, Maryland?
Yeah, for that big-ass fucking festival.
That's a no for you?
Yeah, right. That's a fucking no for me. Did you not see what's going on? Like, how much tickets are and everything?
No, I mean, they had them headlining a Saturday.
Yeah.
So I know, like, I think No Doubt was in there.
It's Gwen Stefani.
Oh, is it Gwen Stefani?
Yeah, it's Gwen Stefani.
Oh.
Yeah. Who else was in
But
there?
she's doing No Doubt songs, right?
Probably not.
She's not doing Holler Back Girl, is she?
Probably. You got, I would say, because she was on The Voice, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I would say whatever she had going on The Voice, she's just using this to kind of come back a little bit.
Oh.
So,
That sucks. She was cool when she was in No
yeah.
Doubt.
But, what? Who else is fucking in there? Hootie and the Blowfish is one of them. I remember seeing them. Like, I didn't look through the little bands and shit. Like, I want to go, but like one day for the pre-sale is $180.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't include parking. That doesn't include anything else. That is just to get in. And I heard it's in like a more remote place where you're gonna probably have to pay to like do just about anything and everything.
So is it a outside venue?
I think so.
And it's September.
Yeah, and it's 3 days long.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was like $400 for the 3-day pass, but if you wanted like VIP and shit, it was like $1,100, and then they have bungalows to rent starting at $20,000, and it's like, I wish it'd be cool, but No, because that's the other thing about like the water park. They had their little like fucking cabanas and shit out there. Couple $100 and people had them, and there was nobody fucking there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to bring that up. So we saw this attractive lady, right? And I was like, okay, she's in a cabana. Her husband must be rich or whatever. Then her boyfriend showed up, and we were like, what the fuck? He was younger than us.
Really?
Oh,
How
man,
old was the lady?
He was fucking jacked.
Oh.
That's the thing. The lady looked moderately aged. Like, I'd say 32, 33, somewhere in there. Then she got in the water, and that bitch turned 50 real quick.
Oh, like when the hair gets wet?
Uh-huh.
Makeup starts coming off.
Oh, my God. Like, because we were chilling in the wave pool, and Rich was like, oh, look, there's another one. She's a little bit older. I was like, that was the lady from before. And he was like, how did you know? Look, it's the 10-year-old boyfriend. Like,
Jeez.
yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Like, as an older guy with like that young of a girlfriend, no fucking way.
Oh, no. Well, that's... People don't like seeing that.
Well,
They complain, but if it's reversed, it's fine.
I mean, either or. Like, I don't think I could do a significantly older girlfriend either.
No.
Like, if there was some 50-year-old lady looking to hook up, like, no, I'll pass. Like, how much money do you have?
What if she's the hottest 50-year-old?
But she's seen some fucking life, dude. Like, you can't tell me she didn't.
That's 10 years from where I'm at. I've seen some fucking life.
I'm saying for me at 32 years old to be
Yeah.
fucking a 50-year-old, like she'd been dick down.
She might not have.
Yeah, she's been dick. Like if she's trying to fuck me at 50, like she's desperate for some dick. Like that's all it is. She's just like, you fat boy, come to my room, and I'd be like, no, grandma, stop.
There you go. Clip it.
Yeah.
No, Grandma, stop.
But you know what I mean? Like I think I'd always have to stay in my age range.
Yeah.
Like-
I've never actually, like, I've been in my age range. I've never been real.
Yeah, I mean, the girls I dated always skewed older, but like by older, I mean a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're like in the same class and they just had a birthday later
right.
or earlier.
But it's just like, I feel like my max, if anything were to ever happen, I was on the market, my max would be 40. And 40 would have to be like, all right, you don't have any kids. You don't want any kids. And you got some money to yourself, and your ex-husband's like dead or something. You know what I mean? Like if I have to deal with some dude coming over and be like, you want some sticks? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm going to Mickey's.
Yeah.
You want some
I'm
stick?
Bob. I'm the hoe.
Yeah.
But even then, I'd be like, you were fucking other people before. I don't trust your ass. You're probably cheating on me. I've just been in a relationship for so long, which is kind of like, if I'm fucking you, who else has fucked you then, huh? You fucking bitch.
How long have you guys been dating?
At least 16 years, I think.
God damn, that's
Yeah.
a long time.
I'm an old man. I've been strapped down.
You're engaged?
Yeah.
I remember that being a thing at some point. Because then our other friend was also engaged at the same time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't want to bring him up, but they're not engaged anymore. They don't even date anymore.
No?
Or
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I didn't want to bring it up on the thing.
Right.
I don't want to say names.
Wrong people I was thinking about. Yeah.
Now I'm trying to think of who you were thinking.
I don't know. Who are you thinking? Now I'm not sure. I know people.
Yeah.
Talk about it off air.
Guess what I got away from?
What's that?
Answering the commercial question.
Oh, yeah?
Remember? You were like, how much would you if you're being the
Oh, yeah.
diaper
You
guy?
son of a bitch. Way to bring it back. All right. Herpes guy, what do you got?
Wait, what was it? Was it herpes?
Well, you could have picked pube shaver, herpes guy, or
Diapers?
AIDS guy. Sorry.
AIDS guy.
What was it? What?
Diaper?
Diaper guy or loser.
Losers definitely. Like, all right, so money-wise, the most would probably be age guy.
Yeah.
Shit guy's up there, though. Like,
Well, no,
you
no.
don't want to be the diaper guy.
Well, that's the thing. They got the new one now where he's the dribble guy. Right?
So they got a
so
whole
Yeah, they look like underwear, but they're extra absorbent. So that way, when you can't make it right away, you have a little dribble room.
They have them?
That's at the gym all the time. And, like, it's awkward.
It's because of that fucking guy comes.
But it's awkward because the dude's literally just in them. And, of course, you don't have the sound, so you just see him kind of pointing at his fucking dick. And
how do you know it's dribble room? Do they have the
like they do like
there?
like where they do for the fucking other commercials where they spray it. Yeah. But he's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why is there a pretty much naked old guy on the screen trying to sell me underwear in case I piss myself?
So was it just something in the front, or was it like pretty much a whole diaper?
Oh, it's a Depends. It just looks like underwear. And like, how much are you spending on those Depends that look like underwear to pretend that you can fucking hold it in anymore? Like, I buy the extra extravagant ones. I throw them out every 6 hours.
So with that one, if you're like, a lot of people go into commercials trying to be an actor or whatever.
Yeah.
You're not, you know what I mean? You're not going to be in some great movie after, aren't you diaper guy?
Exactly.
Aren't you dribble boy?
Well, that's the whole setup for Entourage, right?
I've never seen Entourage.
I'm pretty sure like he was the double mint guy or some shit like that. Or he was the Mentos guy or something. And they were like, we want him for this. And that's how the career kicked off. Oh. But, you know, nobody's ever like, I'm the douche girl. And I was like, hottest chick in America, 2029. Douche girl.
Do they still need those commercials? You think? Like,
well,
who's
douching?
Well,
yeah. That's the real question. Who would be douching? Because, I mean, I know my fair share of women, and I've met plenty of women in my life. And not once has any been like, I douche. You know? Like, that's always like the... because you hear the yeast infections and stuff and like that, but it's never like Vagisil. Yeah. It's always like, okay, you're dealing with it, whatever. I've never heard douching.
Yeah, I've never had either.
Yeah. Or what's the other one? They have those cups.
That's the natural way.
But you're filling up a cup.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. We go on some tangents, don't we?
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's where it's like, I get what you're doing because they had that marathon runner that, like, even if she's bleeding, she'll just, like, free ball it and bleed all down her leg.
Did you see the one marathon runner that shit herself? She was like, don't pan the camera down because I shit myself.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yep.
I'm not doing that.
No.
If you have to run so long where, like, before you started running, you didn't have to shit. While you're running, you have to shit. Like,
I couldn't imagine me moving and shitting at the same time, even if it's liquid, because I feel like there's a bit of concentration there. So that tells me that you trained to shit and run. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the best shitting runner there's ever been. Fall Olympics 2043.
It's like, oh, Buck was in first. Now he's just stopped. He's shit. He had to concentrate.
Just like a baby.
Yeah. People are passing you. Yeah. Smells like a turtle.
Yeah. I'm not that fat anymore. Stop.
Listen, I'm fat, but I'm not. My shit smells like a dead turtle. Fat.
Right. When I poop, you don't have to tell me to light a match. Oh, God. Like, why is that?
What's that?
Like, isn't the whole idea behind that is like
lighting a match? You're talking about?
There's methane, and like you want to burn it out of the air, but like, does that really work?
Is that what it is?
I
always thought like the lit match smell overtook the shit.
Well, see, like I usually shit in places where there's candles. So like, if you're telling me to light a match, like I'd imagine you wanted me to light the candle in the bathroom so it doesn't smell so bad anymore.
I always thought it was just the match, like it. They always have like that.
But one match isn't going to stand up to fucking turtle stank.
Oh, no. Turtle Boy needs a fucking...
that's what I'm saying. That's what the old trope is, right? It's the 80s family sitting at the table, and they're just like, oh, goddamn, lot of match in there. Yeah. And you're just like, one match isn't going to do that. You might as well light the fucking curtains on fire.
If it's creeping out into the living room, you know that bathroom is rough.
Right.
It's a very hazardous spot. Turtle, man.
Some fucking turtle stank on you.
So was that the office bathrooms?
Yeah.
So that's a smaller one. So it's
and like it gets awkward in there because like we've talked about it before. I'll get pee shy, Like, there's nothing worse than walking in there and, like, you gotta pee so fucking bad, but there's somebody already standing there, and you're just like, I gotta take my dick out and wait for you to leave.
Oh, yeah?
That's all there is to it. Because
is there one urinal in there?
There's two.
Oh.
There's two. So, like, you gotta get in one of them.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not gonna pee until you at least start washing your hands.
Really?
So here I am just waiting for it. And, like, what makes it worse is sometimes you cause the other guy to have them pee shyness.
And you guys are just
both standing there holding your fucking dicks, waiting for the other one to move. I can't tell you how many times I've ended up in that situation. Like, all right, I'll pretend I peed. I'll give it a little shake, put it away, go wash my hands, and come back in 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So I guess you're not a big stadium guy, right? Yeah, because they have no...
The piss trough? Fuck no.
No, it's not even like... the one I'm talking about, they don't have like they have the urinals, but there's no like
divider.
No splash guard.
I'm not
it's like It's a stadium, so they're trying to get as many people as they can.
That's why. Fuck no. Like I'm pissing in the toilet.
You know what? You need a couple. I'm pissing in the toilet. You need a couple beers in you. Helps you pee, and you won't give a shit.
But that's the thing. They do that same weird shit at the fucking strip clubs, man.
Do they?
So show and tell. The bathroom set up, like there's a urinal on the wall. Then there's a toilet, but there's no walls up around the toilet because they don't want you doing blow or fucking jerking off in the toilet. But it's a multiple use bathroom.
Yeah.
And they expect more than one person. Like you can't lock the door. So at any point you can just go in there and some dude could be in. Like, what am I in fucking prison?
Yeah.
Like somebody's shitting in the corner and they're looking at me. I'm just trying to be here.
I seen... There was so have you seen the videos of where people were taking pictures and they can add something to it? Like somebody was at Burger King and they had a picture of like a bum and it looked like he was like under the sink smoking. They're like, hey, I was just in the bathroom, and they show it.
Yeah.
So the manager walks over there and it's just a one person bathroom. He opens the door and there's a guy in there shitting. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. He was like, oh, I don't know where he went. Yeah. And then the guy came out. He's like, man, I was taking a shit in here. He's like, you didn't lock the door.
Right. But that's where, like I said, I would murder somebody being in that situation. But the pranks where they were like, oh, my little brother's locked in the stall. And then the guys, like, they don't say anything. The first thought is go under the stall.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
They don't even, like you just said, they don't say it. Like, knock or something.
Right. Like, give me some kind of confirmation that you're his little brother. Like, are you stuck in there? Or, like, hello. And, like, I'd rather it be awkward by me knocking on the door and, like, oh, okay, it wasn't that. But these guys jump straight in there.
They're so quick to go under that door.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's the same thing with the where the guy's like, I got a brain teaser, is like whatever, and then if you say it backwards, it's like come in my ass or some shit like that.
Oh, and they make you
like, how do so many people fall for the same fucking thing?
I don't know.
And like they get in crazy positions and shit too. Like I understand the one where like I saw one where the guy was like, all right, all you have to do is clap above my hands and under my hands 100 times with your eyes closed. Like, I can see, like, okay, he showed you $100. You got. It is what it is. Like, you were just trying to win the money. But to be like, oh, yeah, let me get on my stomach in this target and hold the back of my legs while I say a phrase into this guy's microphone.
Yeah.
Like, that's just wild.
I seen the one where they hold their hand out and they have to bob and weave. Yeah, like if you touch my hand, and then as soon as they start, they just turn away and leave them. And then they're like in the middle of the aisle, just.
I've seen dumb ones where the guy's like, "Hey, can I get those AirPods? Like, we got to check you out here." Like, "Oh, I got a whole cart full. Can I just take them to the front?" And like they're radioing up to the front that he's taking them up there, and then they'll go find somebody and be like, "You won free AirPods."
Yep.
Like, see, that's shit's
messed
fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too.
Because like, I don't want to be an idiot and be like, "Oh no." Like, don't give me free AirPods. But at the same time, if I walk across and they're like, you were stealing, like, I'm not going to jail for that shit either.
Yeah. That's what, I'm surprised there's not more videos of people getting beat up doing that shit. Because some people really mess with people.
Well, I think in those scenarios, a lot of the times the phones probably get broken.
Yeah.
Because, like, the kind of kid that wants to do that probably has one. Their friends aren't going to do it. And then when that guy starts kicking their ass, he kicks their fucking ass.
Yeah.
Because, like, that would be one of the first things I would do is, like, smash the phone.
Right, yeah. And that's always like, they always, oh, it's a prank, it's a prank. It's like, I'm pissed. It's not a prank anymore. You know what I mean? Whatever they're doing.
Like, suffer the repercussions of your actions.
Yeah.
Like, he lucky it was your phone and not your neck.
Yeah. I made this guy crawl under the toilet. It's a prank.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say we're at an hour 45.
Yeah.
Cool to call it there.
Yep.
See, this wasn't too bad. We got it going.
Yeah. That one worked.
Yeah.
It was good. Little sativa kicked in. At first, it was kind of...
Oh, yeah. I wasn't ready to talk at all.
Yeah, and it was the 1 1/4. We usually do the dog walker.
Yeah. And you still didn't tell me how much money.
I sure didn't.
Yeah.
Got out of it again.
You sure did, you son of a bitch.
Well, till next week.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Is it next week, friend, or you... I remember that you said there was
I'm back.
days.
Yeah. I was worried about last week.
Oh, okay.
Coming off the 10 days, but we did that thing. So I should be good for next week, too.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.